KSER, a Monday morning feature. I'm James Bragg. Hayden Lovell has hometown news and weather coming up at 6:30. Our guest is John Kunkel, and John's a former member. I'm not going to say former member. I guess we could say an alumnus member of the Sharp County 4-H. And we're going to talk about the Extension Service in Sharp County and also talk about Sharp County 4-H. You got some interesting information that probably most of us take for granted in regards to the University of Arkansas Cooperative Extension Service. John?
Good morning, James. You know, the University of Arkansas Cooperative Extension Service is a part of the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture. Now, they have offices in all 75 counties that they staff, and they provide educational programs and research-based information to the people of Arkansas and right here in Sharp County, from agricultural programs to family financial management to youth education, and also educational programs that have immediate and practical applications. They also support our farmers and ranchers, and they teach landowners and homeowners how to use natural resources, community and economic development, and also family and consumer sciences. So this office is very important to us as being a part of the excellent University of Arkansas system that we're very fortunate to have.
And of course, the Extension Service here in Sharp County and all around the state serves young and old alike. And serving the young is something I think you want to talk to us about.
James, I can tell you that I would not be here talking to you today if it wasn't for the leadership skills that I learned, most importantly from my parents, but also from all the great 4-H leaders that I had growing up. I was in 4-H for 9 years right here in Sharp County, and I several accomplishments with State Record Book, where I attended National 4-H Congress, County District State Awards in Public Speaking, 4-H Member of the Year, State and District Awards in Showing Livestock. So I experienced this great program on many levels, and I understand just how important it is. 4-H provides leadership, civic responsibility, accountability, and responsibility. Most everyone listening probably eats some type of vegetable or meat, and you can thank a farmer for that, and it's very likely that they were a 4-H'er before, and they learned many of those skills to make them successful from 4-H. Now, also, 4-H isn't just about agriculture; it's about home economics, which is a key to which is key, as well as team building, which is going to make everyone successful whenever they get out into the workforce. Now, with Sharp County 4-H alumni, they have made doctors, lawyers, MBAs, and a host of other professions right here in our local area, and many like myself have come back to work in Sharp County to make it a better place to live and to make a living. We want to really commend the Sharp County 4-H program. They are up 66% from 2014 on their 4-H poultry chain. That's where the University of Arkansas provides the 4-H'ers with chicks, and then they raise them, which teaches them responsibility and accountability, and then they take those to the fair, and 3 of them are sold to go back into and pay for that program the next year.
You know, John, Sharp County 4-H poultry chain auction is the largest in the state.
Yes, it is, and that's impressive when you think of Sharp County being the number one participant. This year, the 4-H membership is at 254 members. Now, that is up 61% from last year, and that's really driven by the office there at the courthouse, really getting out, meeting with schools, talking to leaders. So we can't express how important it is that we keep our 2 agents at the office in Ash Flat to service Sharp County and our 4-H coordinator. So here is my ask of everyone listening. On December the 12th, the Quorum Court is going to vote whether to fund the $22,500, which is needed for the 4-H coordinator, to stay in Sharp County. If that does not pass, the 4-H program will be a mere shadow of what it is today. And from a leader in this community, I am asking everyone to please call your local JP and ask them to vote yes for this additional funding. This is a very important program for us, and really when you touch 254 kids, that's really impressive because that's across county-wide, and 4-H is one of the only programs that we have that teaches youth the key life skills that they're going to need to be successful out there when they get through school.
And another great asset for 4-H, and a youngster can get involved anywhere from age 5 to 19. Some may not get involved until they're maybe in junior high school or in middle school, but they still have time to get involved and still have time to grow and prosper and learn.
You're absolutely right. And I do want to say, because our local schools in the Agri department, they really support 4-H. In Fulton County and in Sharp County, we have some excellent Agri teachers who have great show teams that go to the fairs, and those are the type of leaders that also help build this, and 4-H is part of that can really keep us moving forward. When you break that down of what they're asking for that 22.5, let's put into perspective. That is only $4.10 per 4-H member per month that we're asking for additional funding. So $4.10 to give them this great program that's going to teach them the leadership, accountability, and tools that they're going to need to be successful when they get through school.
And again, John, to reiterate, you're asking that residents of Sharp County to call their JP for their respective district, voice their concern about the 4-H program so they can carry that to the meeting on December 12th.
Yes, absolutely. Call the JP, let them know that you want to keep the extension service as it is, maintain that office the way it is set up today, keep that 4-H coordinator and both of our 2 agents, and help us to keep moving forward and helping our youth with positive reinforcement right here in Sharp County.
John, we appreciate your time today, and we'll see what happens on December 12th.
Thank you, and also invite anyone who wants to show up at the Quorum Court meeting. That is a public meeting. Come out and be there for the vote.
It'll be on December 12th. That'll be at 6 o'clock in the courtroom of the Sharp County Courthouse. John Kunkel, our guest this morning on News Talk Sports, KSCR.